Hello everybody. So I ran into a problem where there is like a lot of problems building one on top of the other, like switching from Blender to Substance Painter, going back to Blender, editing the mesh, going back to Substance Painter, which created multiple UDIMs. I'm gonna show you how to fix a problem where you already baked your textures to your UV. They are already in place, but you wanna keep the texture, like not going back to Substance Painter or anything, like using the same texture map, bake them into two UDIMs, like one UDIM with two tiles. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna create, you see this after bake. This is bake, this is the original. See, if let me select this, only this. You see, if I move this, see texture change. So the UV is linked to this UV map. But if I go and select and like select this, go to this part, you see bake. I select after bake, and I move, nothing happened because it's not linked to it. Here's how we're gonna do it. First thing first, you're gonna add a new image, texture, image, texture. All right, new. I'm gonna name it big try, and yeah, 4K. Make sure you press tiled. After that, you're gonna go to, with this one selected, you're gonna go to uh, in here, new image. Just select big try, the one that we created. We go to the image. We add a new tile. Just click plus, change nothing. We have now two tiles. We go back to the original. I'm just gonna show you with one because it's gonna take a lot of time. So just make the process easier for you. We select one like this. We go select everything. Make sure we are not at bake. We are at after bake because if we keep bake selected, we're gonna affect the original map. You see, I make sure to link it in here so we have no problems. So select after bake. I'm gonna go to UV Pack Master. I'm gonna set TD. This is like setting the scale for the UV maps so they fit. They don't change their scale when they are packing. Yeah, and we make sure this one it's where is it? Mm, one by one, not this. I don't know where is it. Yeah, this one. Instead of keeping max scale because we do max scale, it's just gonna scale it big enough so it fits the whole tile. But we wanted to keep the same scale. So we put keep scale one by one and set TD. I made sure it's 11772 set TD. Yeah, it was like this before because I made this before. See, I'm gonna change the number to 160 set TD. See, it gets smaller. So we go to packing and you make sure the margin is 0.005 because otherwise you're gonna get some bleeding in your textures. So we pack it. It's done. No need to wait for it because just waste of time. Now we have it baked. Now we select this. We keep this selected. Yeah. We go to cycles. Make sure we are in cycles when we are baking. We go to bake. We select diffuse because we're gonna select diffuse and make sure nothing is selected in here. No metal, no reference, no normal. Only diffuse is selected. Just to avoid problems. We make sure we uncheck direct and indirect because this is like light information. We don't want it. We just want the color. And select active. No need. We're not. We are baking on the same mesh. We are not baking from a clear image. I avoid it because sometimes you make a mistake. You can easily rebake instead of like having the whole thing cleared out. So put this 16, and now we keep make sure this with this one selected. We bake. All right, the baking is done. You see if we go, you see this is what we have. And to show you that it bakes to the new map, we're gonna select it after bake. We go view with vector, and we go to, you see nothing changed. See, here it is, baked and everything. You see, and let me switch to the other one to see the texture different. See, it's there is some loss in terms of quality, but the resolution is it's much smaller now. See, we lose a little bit of sharpness in here, but yes, this is how we do it. I can do the same thing to the normals. Let me show you. We just take the normals from here, we put it in here, we select this, make sure we only keep the normal. We go to diffuse, we change it to normal, and we need a new image texture because this one you should save it. You should not keep it because you can create problems when you're baking, trust me. So you need to save this. I'm just gonna keep it in here and add a new image texture, because I'm just showing it right now. I'm not doing everything. Like I'm not doing this project in front of you. I'm just showing an example because after this I'm gonna rebake everything. I'm trying to rebake everything at once. I can't go one by one. Gonna be messy. So we call it normals. Try and make sure it's tile. I think no need for tile because we are using just one object. So tile, no tile, and make sure it's non-color. Yeah, non-color. We go here, normally selected. Bam. Just make sure it's selected. We go to, we find it, normal dry. Start baking. Just hit bake. Really easy, really quick. There we go. Now it's baking everything. Go like this, and mm, link this to this, just to show you. Uh, Normal map. Bam, 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 bada, boom. See, we got. Let me jump to cycles so you can see normals. Okay, we are at cycles now. But yeah, this is how we do it.